Now, this live stream today is not actually going to take time. It might take an hour, but just want to summarize some certain things. Now, this is all about Manchester United. The player I think they can buy, they can sign for specific areas from goalkeeper to the attack. And the players I think they can get for squad rotation. You understand me? So there have been many rumors that many players are going to go because actually Maguire said something. He said that um, he said that they will be Manchester United will be very very busy in the market this season, this transfer summer, and I think that would be very nice. Very very nice considering the fact my mic don't spoil. Mic wire construct don't spoil. The sellotape just dey peel out. So considering the fact that many players their contract will be over ending of this season. You understand me? Many players their contract will be over this season. People like Sancho, I think um, Maguire has already signed new contract. Colomeno has already signed new contract. So players like Casemiro that has said that he wants to go. So I think I want to just make 23-man squad players Manchester United can actually sign, to keep in the team, just to keep in the team. The outgoings, people that will go, people that can stay. Just want to make a complete team. So that's just basically what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you a lot of stories and all of that. But if told you them, me, I will tell you. I think I should use Spagru for this thing. I constructed a mic. The sole tape I put here just peeled off. So I think I should use a Spagru for it. So guys, players I think that Manchester United can actually get, both for starting 11, then for squad rotation and all that, people that can actually also stay on the bench and have many players from ahead from goalkeeping to attack, So let's just dive into the matter, right? Now for the goalkeeper, San Lamens is actually a wonderful goalkeeper. Yet he's not yet experienced, but who can remember when we bought the gear from Atletico Madrid? Atletico Bilbao. Where did we buy the gear again from? I dey mix am for with those two teams. But I think it's Atletico Madrid that we bought David De Gea for. He wasn't experienced. He was still young. He came in a lot of mistakes and here and there, but at the end of the day, he became a United legend. He became a United legend, saving vital goals, saving us from vital goals, you know. And when he left, that was when the Wahala started. And the way he left wasn't appealing. So the new coach that came in, Amorim, said no. We have to, see him as a legend. And actually, we played the match against Fiorentina, and he was honored. So I think that was a proper way to tell him that we are sorry that the way he left. Thank you so much for all your services and all of that. So some elements remains. Some elements remains. I said when I come for classes for lines, I get them. For lines, I get them. You understand me? So Sané Lammers stays in goal post. He's our number one choice. Then if you look at his style of goalkeeping, he's just a stopper. No much finesse, nothing like playing with your leg. If you are finding someone to play with leg, go and buy a midfielder. It's as simple as that. I don't know those ball playing goalkeeper. What do you mean by ball playing goalkeeper? So that he will join the defense. Why is he joining the defense? He should be in the goal post. Should be in the goal post. What is he joining the defense for? Right? So another goalkeeper I think that we can actually get, you know, is a young goalkeeper, as second choice. Yeah, I mean, as second choice, and I think former Manchester United youngster Vitek can stay in that second choice goalkeeping area. When he wants to play the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup next season, he should come in. He should play the FA Cup. Sometimes he should even play in the league because we are qualifying for the Champions League next season, whether you like it or not. So we need a lot of these, second choice players and goalkeepers. So Vitek should come back. I heard he's on loan. He should come back. Manchester United should call him back next season so that he will be the second choice goalkeeper. I watched that guy. Where did I watch him? I think at Bayern Leverkusen or there, but I forgot where I watched. The guy was freaking good. He was freaking good. So I think he should come back, so that FA Cup, Carabao Cup, sometimes the Premier League, because Manchester United will be playing week game and weekend game. So that week game, before that week game, Manchester United will use him as a goalkeeper so that Son will rest, so that he will rest a little bit, concentrate on the Champions League. Then after the Champions League, the next match which is on the weekend, Samaritans can, sorry for that. Samaritans can actually still come back and be in his goal post. Now, at the Bayandia and Tom Hinton, I said Tom Hinton can go, or if he wants to stay, he can be that kind of a goalkeeper training goalkeeper. Yeah, something like a ball playing a coach, a ball playing coach, a football coach, a footballer coach, or something like that. What the thing that Looney did at David Canty, Gajara did it at Barcelona. I found that kind of thing. Not the main Barcelona team B or thereabout or B Brescia, but no Barcelona team B. He did it there before he became the coach of Barcelona team B. Then after that, he came and coach Barcelona. So that's that. Um, for the defense, no, Bayandia, I don't know if they should sell him or not. I'm a little bit skeptical about Bayandia if they should sell him. Well, consider the way he came to Manchester United, I don't think we should sell him. At the same time, if he's not ready to improve, they should sell him. Understand me? If he's not ready to improve, they should sell him. Did you yes or no? Lisa Teos. What is did you yes or no? I don't understand. Then another person that I want us to get, not in the goalkeeper now, for the two center defense, we have many injury prone in that defensive area. We have many injury prone. The only players that are not injury prone is Maguire and Diego Dalot. Okay, Maguire, Diego Dalot, and Mazuai. Those are the only two players that are not injury prone. Others, they have a little injury problem here and there. Lisandro Martinez jumps into tackle, like in Argentina. That's why they call him Butcher. I don't want us to sell him now. Have you noticed something? Any defender that is coming to Manchester United that is from Argentina, they are actually very good defenders, but they are Jesus. Injury doesn't allow them. They are good though. Anytime they are pairing in that center defense, you hardly score us. That is if Lisandro Martinez was fit this season, take it from me, Manchester United will be second now. Will probably be second because against Everton, they're not born Everton will win us. Against Newcastle, with those red cards, it's, it's unheard of. You can't do that when Martinez is in that pitch. You see that no look defense that Malaysia did. That is it. As they carry that ball, they come. Martinez he will clear you and the ball outside the stadium. He will collect yellow card and still finish the match. So the guy is more physically, and how will I put it? He's too physical. When I mean too physical, he jumps into tackles. The same thing happened to Marcus Rojo when he came to Manchester United. He was too physical. So we have a lot of injury prone, starting from Luke Shaw, Malacia, Lisandro Martinez, Matthias Delete. Um, you have shown little symptom of injury, but it's not always a long-term injury. The Heaven has shown a little bit of injury. Patrick Dogu is just his first injury that he's getting, and we all saw what happened when he got the injury, how he got the injury. So let's not just say that he got the injury, he's an injury prone, but because of he's still young, such a thing might still happen again. We should all be looking out for defenders. We should all be looking out for defense, signing defenders. Now, for Diego Dalot and Mazraoui, I don't trust Diego Dalot for any reason. I don't trust Diego Dalot for it. He's one of the Manchester United players that I don't like. Not that I don't like him as a person, but the primary job he's meant to do is to defend. As an attacking right back or as a right back, your main job, your primary job is to defend your goalpost. Diego Dalot doesn't do that. Your primary option, that is the second thing you can do again, the second option you can do is to attack. Now, Diego Dalot, that I know, can attack and he can defend, but once he reaches the 18-yard box, look at the ball that Bruno gave to him. First touch, wonderful first touch. Oya slap the ball into the net, slap the ball. He went to raise. You want to play a shot into the post, what kind of ball angry, wow! You want to shoot it up, and the goalpost, the level of the goalpost. Then you're shooting ball up. Who are you doing that for? Who are you doing those things for? That day against Aston Villa, yes, against Aston Villa. Who are you doing all those things for? By now, Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be at 20 goals, but by Mbeumo and Diego Dalot, just the waste chances up and down that day. It's really annoying. You understand me? It's annoying. And again, so Eddie Heaven is still a young boy, so we wouldn't say okay, he's injury prone or he's not injury prone. He's still a young boy. Now let's talk about players that you can actually sign at left back, because Malacia definitely is going. Luke Shaw, please, they should sell him. They should sell Luke Shaw, please. Now let's look at players that we can put in that option, because I don't think we should also be playing Patrick Dogu, in that left back position. I don't think so. I think we should play him more up front, maybe as a left midfielder. That way he will have that space, that pace, or play him more as a winger. We saw that happen to Gareth Bale. We saw that happen to Bukayo Saka. We saw it happen to Mo Salah. We saw it happen to Heung-min Son, because these players, first of all, from the beginning of their career, they were defenders. But they move up front. They are very skillful. They are very fast. So they decided to make them pure wingers, and they excelled in that position properly well. Let me just use that word. They said well, properly. They excelled in that position very well. So players I think that we can get in the left back position. Now let's look at players like, if Chelsea can sell what's his name? This is a right back self. Okay, first, Chelsea is not going to allow us buy that player, Cucurella, right? They can't allow, but Arsenal for sure will sell Lewis Kelly, right? Arsenal will sell Lewis Kelly. Tottenham will have to Udoji, right? Now these players are complete left back, complete right back. So these are the two players I have in mind. I would have said for Cucurella, but Chelsea wouldn't allow us to sign their best player, and they won't want to sell their best player. Yes, the matter how you look at it, Cucurella helped Chelsea a lot this season, especially from the beginning of the season. There's a time that it's always Kukurea that was always scoring goals for Chelsea this season. Like he was the one scoring the goals this season. From the beginning of the season, he got to a point like 10 to 15 matches, only Kukurea was scoring. If he doesn't score, Chelsea will lose the match. Anytime he scores a goal, they win. You understand me? About 10 to 15 matches, so they wouldn't want to sell him. So Luis Kelly or Udoji for Arsenal and Tottenham. But consider the fact that Tottenham might go to relegation. So many of those players will want to go. So Manchester United should go and sign Udoji and Luis Kelly. These are my left back options for that left back. Now, for the right back, we should say Diego Dalot. I think it's high time we sell him because he's not improving. He's underperforming. He's not even. I don't know how to qualify Diego Dalot. He's not underperforming. He's not improving. He's just there. They tell me he's an average player. That's why he's giving average performance. He's not even giving the average performance. He's not even giving the average performance. He's just there because there's nobody to bench him. There is nobody to bench him. I think we should move on from him. If Manchester United can go back and get Wan-Bissaka for me, oh goodness. See, defensively, I trust Wan-Bissaka 100%. Defensively, I trust him. But attacking wise, he doesn't need to do much in attack. That's why he scored the left back. Join the attack when necessary. And that is what he does. Look at what he's doing at West Ham. Even when he was in Manchester United, it is when necessary he joins the attack. He doesn't just move into the attack. But defensively, defensive wise, English shadow. Defensive wise, the guy is freaking good. Like, no matter how fast you are as a player, you can never outpace Wan-Bissaka. You can never outpace him. He will always keep that gap, that closeness, that mind. He will keep it close. That length, he will keep it close. So once you want to cut into the 18-yard box, those tackle, and he has long legs, he will do that tackle and he will get it. He doesn't do rough tackle. He doesn't tackle you inside the 18 and bring you down. No. No matter how you fall, it's the ball he will remove. No matter how you fall, he will remove the ball. So defensively, he is good. Attacking wise, he joins the attack when necessary. We have seen him do a couple of assists when he was in Manchester United. We have seen him do a couple of assists. So as a right back, your main job is to defend. As a left back, your main job is to defend. Attacking option, you go in when necessary. You come out immediately. You don't just go. Have you seen Arnold? No matter how Arnold plays that right back, yes, he's more attacking than defending. But no matter how hard Arnold tries, you will see him more attacking. Even in defense, he still tries. He still covers it up. He's not defensively okay, but he will cover that player till another player comes to join him. But Diego Dalot, the player will be coming, he's moving backwards. He's drifting inside this 18-yard box, which doesn't make sense to me. Because once you allow that player enter your 18-yard box, one, you are giving him chance either to shoot at your goalkeeper with just body movement, or lay a pass to the incoming player, a crasher that will shoot the ball into the net, or how would I put it, or even dribble you, or and you bring him down into the 18-yard box and cause a penalty. You said Trent doesn't defend. Can you prove it that Trent doesn't defend? His primary job is to defend. Yes, I said he doesn't defend too often, but to hold a player down, he will do that perfectly for you. He doesn't defend too often, but to hold a player down so that another player can come and help him defend, he does that very well. But the Godalot is, I have never see. Yes, in some certain times I've seen him defend well, but most times the guy annoys me most time when he's playing. But if I'm watching Manchester United ball, Once the ball gets to Diego Dallo, I'm waiting to see what he's doing, he will do. And most times, he will just prove me right that he's not good. Most times, he will just prove me right that he's not good. So if you can get Wan-Bissaka back, I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy. Trent can go forward and does not come back to help. I don't think he watched Trent enough. I don't think African Africa will Africa will never unite. only, only this your name first. Africa will never unite. My brother, I mean my sister, whoever is having that account, Africa will unite. I beg. Only this your name alone. Is Africa, Africa. Shout out to you, I beg. Shout out to you. So I don't think you watch Trent enough. I don't think so. I watched Trent from mainly from Liverpool. And where they bought him from, I don't even know where they got him from. But from Liverpool, I watch him a lot. I watch him a lot. Yes, he goes more to attack, get those crosses, shoot those balls. Defensively, like that's what I said. Defensively, forget it. He's not good defensively, but the main primary job of holding a player down. Do you know what it means to hold a player down? Just to block you from either running or moving. He can block you, you pass the ball to another person. It's still okay, it's still good, it's still a good option. You understand me? It's still good. Defensively, it's not that good, but attacking wise, it's like it's about to rain now. But attacking wise, strength is good. You understand me? So the only thing I'm saying is this, if you can get Wan-Bissaka back, Wan-Bissaka number one, you understand me? I just people that can play the right back very well. Wan-Bissaka, if you can get um what's this guy's name from? I would have said let me go for Pedro Polo, but I'm not sure Tottenham. In fact, if Tottenham goes to relegation, we should just sign Udoja and Pedro Polo. It's just that simple. Then Van de Ven, just collect those three people from there. I'm telling you the honest truth. Collect those three people from there. We need them. So that the right back is settled. Now for the central defense, I just need two people. Like I said, Van de Ven. Like I need defenders that can move with the ball. If you watch Harry Maguire, he slows down the ball most times. Maguire will hold ball, he'll be shifting it. Motor that is jerking off. He'll be shifting the ball, shift. Then at the end of the day, he might just misplace passes or play long shots and long passes that might not even connect. You understand? That might not connect. But he's a great player, he's a good guy. So that being said, now for the double pivot, because Carrick prefers playing double pivot. In case we get Carrick for the double pivot, Tonali. If we can get both of them, but I doubt that Newcastle will allow us buy two of their best players. So, but Tonali, 100%. So Casemiro is going. So we need two defensive midfielders, or two defensive midfielders, not even one. Or if you are not selling Ugarte, get another defensive midfielder, leave Ugarte on the bench, bring him when necessary. But we need two defensive midfielders to pair with Kobe Meno. For the attacking midfield, we don't need anybody there. Bruno is there, Messi Mat is there, Kunha is there. So we don't really need anybody in the attacking midfield. But you see in that defensive midfield, that double pivot, Kobe Meno and Tonali. Then another person that you should buy is a central midfielder. A central midfielder, yes. Like someone like Kobe Meno, but a little bit pacey than Kobe Meno. But if you are going to sell Ugarte, you are buying three. Two defensive midfielder and one central midfielder. You understand me? So if you are going to say if Casemiro is good and we are going to sell Ugarte, we should buy Tonali and Jumand from Sporting. Buy Tonali and Jumand. At least Tonali, I think is about 80 million. Jumand is about 50. So get these two people. Then the central midfielder you can buy is very simple. It's not that person. It's not that person than this person that I'm about to call now. Yeah? You guys will see it as maybe uh, how will I put it? Ah, how will I put it now? Um, that he doesn't know how to play ball or something like that. He's overhyped. And Elliot Anderson for Nottingham Forest. He's not a defensive midfielder. All the time they are saying, we want to buy a defensive midfielder. Many people are calling Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson is not a defensive midfielder. He is not a defensive midfielder. He's a central midfielder. Watch him play ball. Watch his style of ball. Watch when that guy they play ball. He's a central midfielder. So get Elliot Anderson, get Tonali and Juman for that midfield. For that defensive pivot. So Koimane will always be playing the Champions League and all of that. Sometimes Anderson will play. You understand me? But he's also good. But he's also good on the ball. He keeps the ball going smoothly. Very calm under pressure. That is what a central midfielder does. See what Pedro is doing at Baka. Now for the wing, on this right hand side of the wing, is complete. Ahmad and Mbemo. Perfect. Perfect. On this other side, we have only Patty Dogu there. You need another person. Someone higher than Dogu or a little bit lower or same level with Dogu. Dogu is pacey. We need that wing. See, for Champions League, we need that wing. That is it. We need that wing. Leave Dogu for there. In fact, leave Dogu at that wing, that number 7. Leave Dogu for there. Find another person that is the same level with Dogu. The same level. Get someone like Diamonde. That you can easily bring in one person in the second half, put one person as a starter. In fact, between the two of them, nobody is a starter. Just anybody you want to put, just put. You are very sure. Diamonde, that Ivory Coast player that is playing for Sporting. Bring in Diamonde. Oh goodness. You see that place? Shut down. If you are playing match and any of them is facing you, shut down. Shut down. Who are you? Which of the right back? Where are you from? That right back, I want to see you. That is what will be happening in that left wing. That right back, I want to see you. Who born you? Who the hell are you? Oh goodness. When they want to face you with speed and dribbling, skills, cut inside, Sakato, faint am for the goalkeeper. Or you are facing Patrick Dogu. Sharp, direct. This one, they cut anything. No? They cut anything. Now chakat, and both of them get shot for leg. Hey, Manchester United, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, please, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, do this one for me. Run this one for me, please. Run am for me. Just try your best, Just give me their Monday. Then push Patrice Dogu as a winger. Hey, that Cristiano Ronaldo celebration like this. Every match day, I'm like this. Peace of mind go won't wound me. That is it. I am very confident. Very, very confident that any team I'm facing, Diamonde or Patrick Dogu, is starting on this left wing. That is, if we can get Diamonde from Sporting, that Ivory Coast player, Cote d'Ivoire player, if we are getting him, then Patrick Dogu is starting or staying on the bench. Any one of them can start, both in Champions League, both in Premier League, both in FA Cup, both in anywhere. Any one of them can start. Just leave the work for them. On this side, Ahmad is pacey and a dribbler. He cuts inside. You have a explosive Brian Bemo who can cut inside, take a shot. Hi. Then we have a blasting Patrick Dogu, young talent. He gets speed, dry. Then you have a Diamante that can also dribble. He plays more of like an Ahmad, version on this side. Then we have Diamante and Patrick Dogu. That is the wing shut down. That is, if they are facing you, you don't even know what you will do. Then Patrick Dogu runs in, cuts inside, then you lay a pass for him. Chakapu. Then for the attacking, for the striker, I think Zexi should remain. But if Zexi is staying, Benjamin Sesko will always start, right? Or Zexi can go, then we'll buy another striker. The striker I have in mind that Manchester United can actually get is he plays for he's playing for Madrid at the moment. He's an academy striker, Gonzalo Garcia. Now, why I'm talking about Gonzalo Garcia is simple. Madrid has Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, and Kylian Mbappe is not ready to stay on the bench for that young boy. Now, again, Madrid has another striker that is on loan, that is also young, Hendrick. Now, one thing I'm very sure, Garcia wouldn't stay at Madrid for long. So Manchester United should go for him now that he's still young. He is still young, so his price wouldn't be that much. Or go for Hendrick. Hendrick is just about 70 or 80 million. Go for Hendrick. Either you go for Hendrick or you go for Garcia. Now, what that will help us do is, whenever we are playing a low block team, we can use Benjamin Sesko. If you are playing a team that plays low block, we can use Benjamin Sesko. But if you are playing all this Crystal Palace, what do they call them? Crystal Palace, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Brighton. Use Hendrick. Hendrick will play that kind of false nine. He's a nine, but because he's small and athletic, he will be like that Mbemo that we are using now. Hendrick is not tall. So he will be playing like that Mbemo that we are forcing to play that false nine. But Hendrick is actually a nine that doesn't stay in the 18-yard box. He goes out, drive in, play on the wing, play on this side, just to confuse the defenders. And he does it perfectly well. At Lyon, he's doing it. He's getting the goals. And he's very good when you give him the pass. So if you can get Hendrick or Garcia, for me, perfect for that attacking second striker. Perfect. Then you get as much you go be, you go put two of them. Yes, you get as much you go be, you go put two of them. You now play 4-4-2, use Hendrick and Sesko together. You use Hendrick and Sesko. So if Manchester United can get Hendrick or Gonzalo Garcia from Real Madrid, two of them play for Real Madrid, just buy one. They are very young. Madrid already have Kylian Mbappe. So obviously, Mbappe is not going to be sitting down on the bench. Even if he's not performing, no matter the coach that comes to Real Madrid, Mbappe won't sit down on the bench. That's one. Secondly, there is no way Hendrick will come back and want to sit down on the bench. There is no way he will come back and wants to sit down on the bench. Gonzalo Garcia can only accept to sit down on the bench because he's still young now. He's still a young striker. He still has a lot of things to do. He doesn't have that experience yet. That's why he's still agreeing to sit down on the bench. And sometimes he's starting alongside Mbappe and Vinicius, depending how the coach is tweaking the formation and everything. So the best thing I want Manchester United to do is to go to Real Madrid, ask for either Gonzalo Garcia or Hendrick. Just get one of them. You understand? Just get one of them. It's that simple. Um, Let me just run through all the prayers that I said I want. So, and again, we should. I think Conor Gallagher wants to leave. You know, where he is now. I think it's at Leeds also. Yeah, I think it's at Leeds. We can actually get him. You can actually get him. He's versatile. Understand me? But just if you can become a squad in a rotation player, not to be starting. Now let's just run through. For the goalkeeper, I say Vitek should come back. Please. The loan spell is enough. He should come back to Manchester United. Vitek, right? Vitek should come back. Um, on the right hand side, I say we should get Pedro Polo and Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United should get Pedro Polo and Wan-Bissaka to the team as a right back option. These are those players I feel that Manchester United should get if they want to compete very well next season. Pedro Polo and Wan-Bissaka should come. Pedro Polo should come to Manchester, and Manchester should buy him. Then Wan-Bissaka should come back. Sell Dalot and Mazraoui. For me, just sell two of them. You understand me? Pedro Polo and Wan-Bissaka should come back. For the central defense, we should get at least two defenders. At least two. Because the injury list that I'm seeing, the injury too much. All this is small injury, small injury, small thing. Now we are going to be playing without Maguire. We are going to be playing without Maguire, without Matthias De Ligt, without Lisandro Martinez. So we have heaven and Euro. God forbid anything happens to Euro or heaven. And remember, I thought they have small injury. Not that they always go to injury, but then they get on small sometimes. So just imagine saying anything happened to any one of them or the two of them. What will we now be doing? We now play Ugarte as defender. It's not going to make sense now. You feel me? So we should get at least two defenders more. And I have Van de Ven. Yes. I have Van de Ven. And I have what is this guy's name? I've forgotten. No. He's playing for Crystal Palace. Okay. I mentioned one person the other time, but let me just change him. I prefer Lacrosse. Lacrosse, yes. So Lacrosse and Van der Ven. Then for the left back, I said Manchester United should go for Udogie and Luis Kelly for Arsenal. Udogie plays for Tottenham. Now Luis Kelly plays for Arsenal. And we're already going for Luis Kelly somehow. So on Kelly and Udogie, right? Now the double pivot, all because Michael Carrick prefers playing his attacking kind of football with a double pivot, like a double defensive midfielder. The midfielders Casemiro said is going. I don't know if you are going to sell Ugarte. I don't know if you are, but if you are going to sell Ugarte, you should buy three midfielders, two defensive midfielders and one central midfielder. Now the defensive midfielders I want Manchester United should buy Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes. But because Newcastle wouldn't sell two players to one team, so we should buy Tonali and Jumand from Sporting. Jumand for Sporting. Then at the central midfielder I want Manchester United to buy to add, to as a backup for Kobe, or they can be rotating as every match day can be rotating. Okay, you start this week, next week you will start, something like that. Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest. Elliot Anderson for Nottingham Forest. Now the attacking midfield is okay. Bruno Fernandes is there, Messi Matt is there, and Mateus Cunha is there. Now on the right hand side of the wing, it's okay. Brian Mbemo and Amad Diallo, two of them can be starting, this week, this one will play, this week, this one will play, something like that. Then on the left hand side is where we have problem because we only have one person there, Patrick Dogu. I say they should push him to the wing because the guy is too fast. He's too pacey. He has the speed, he has the acceleration. So when you play him there, he will take on defenders unaware. He will take on defenders unaware. So Patidoku is there. Patidoku sorry is there. Then I think we should get their Monday from Sporting CP. He's an African player from Sporting CP. You should get their Monday from Sporting CP. Then for striker, I said we should get one of these two people. Two of them play for Real Madrid. We should get one of them. Manchester United should try and get one of them for me. Either you buy Hendrick or you buy Gonzalo Garcia. Now, this is the reason why I said you should buy one of them. Hendrick is short. Gonzalo Garcia is still a young player. You know, he's not going to get taller than this. Both of them doesn't have that height. Now, this is what he's going to do for us. And both of them are not that central striker. They are strikers, but not that central strike kind of striker. You understand me? And both can shoot from outside the 18-yard box. So this is what it will help us to do. Just buy one of them. Either you buy Hendrick from Madrid or you buy Gonzalo Garcia from Madrid as a backup striker for Cesco. Both of them is playing for Real Madrid, but Hendrick is on loan and Garcia is playing for Real Madrid currently. But because of Mbappe, you cannot say that Hendrick will come back and say he wants to stay on the bench. Or Hendrick will come back and Garcia will want to stay on the bench. So just buy one of them. To me, I would say Manchester United should go for Hendrick. It's better. Go for Hendrick. Or if they don't agree, you go for Garcia. Garcia is say now Madrid don't play with their, they don't usually play with their academy product. They sell them. If they are good later, they can buy them back. So use that opportunity to buy Garcia from Madrid. It's an academy product. Madrid don't like academy products like that. They don't use them like that. So buy Garcia. Now, whenever we are playing a low block team, that is where we have problem. Benjamin, we now play Mbeumo as a first nine. Benjamin Sesko will come later into the match as a super sub. Now, whenever we are playing a low block team, now we have a striker that can move like a first nine in Garcia or Hendrick. We will have a striker that moves like a first nine in Garcia or Hendrick. Now, in such a match, you play Mbeumo. You have to play Mbeumo because he is very fast, he's explosive, and he can cut inside very fast, faster than Ahmad. So when we're playing a low block team, you use Gonzalo Garcia or Hendrick with Mbeumo. Then on the other side, you use a player like Diamonde, who is also skillful, like Ahmad. So you are now bringing flair. But when we are playing an attacking team, if you are playing an attacking team, you use Patidogu, use Benjamin Sesko. Sorry, yeah, use when we're playing a low block team, use Benjamin Garcia. So when we are playing an attacking team, you use what is the name? And what am I saying? When we are playing a low block team, you use you use Benjamin Sesko, right? And now I get him. You use Benjamin Sesko. Why? Because he's tall. Just be loading those crosses. Just be loading the crosses. Just the loader. Just the load those crosses. He will get the heads on it. He says on it. Now, if you are playing an attacking team, you play with a first nine. And Gonzalo Garcia can actually play a striker that can play as a first nine. He's clinical in front of goal. Hendrick is clinical in front of goal. So they can actually play that first nine role, but they're actually strikers. Because they don't always stay inside the 18-yard road. Nothing concerns staying inside the 18-yard road. They move out and they are very fast. They move out to help the team, then run behind like a crusher, like a Jude Bellingham kind of player. But they're actually number 9. You understand it now? So just get one of them for me. So that's what I meant by, Manchester United, the players I think that Manchester United can actually get next season because we are qualified for the Champions League. Now, when we qualify for the Champions League, we have a FA Cup, we have Carabao Cup, and we have Premier League. That's four tournaments or four competitions that we'll be playing next season. We don't want anything that okay, there's injury, this, injury that. Please get these players that I just mentioned. If you have if Manchester United have any better players or player option that they can get, please let them do. Let them do. All right, let them do because the way it's looking when we get qualified for the Champions League, in that midfield especially and that defense is going to be fight because if Casemiro goes, we are left with only Ugarte and Kobe Meno in double pivot. It's not really going to help. The thing won't help us. It's not going to help us, right? So let's try and get a good defensive midfielder and a central midfielder. That will help us a lot. That will actually help us a lot. I consulted a mic, guys. This a mic that I'll be using, for the watch along. I told you guys I always say this ending of every live stream that I'm doing now that I'll be doing watch along, starting from the least game, right? So let me try with so that you guys should see it. I'm going to be using it. It's actually a magnetic mic. Understand? Okay, it's connected back. I think I disconnected it before. I've connected. Can you guys hear me? So this is how I put it, and I can talk. You can hear me, right? You can hear me. So if I'm doing the watch along, I use this as my mic, right? This as my mic, get reactions from people. Then after match, still do interview for certain people, that are around the viewing center because I'm going to be doing that in the viewing centers. So I'll use this as my mic. I try getting a normal mic so I can put this on top because a normal mic has a magnet on it. Magnets are the speaker. So even this one has a small magnet. You understand me? Which actually it does. So anything that has speaker that you can speak into has a magnet. So speakers microphone has a magnet, but you can speak into it. So that's all magnetic. Oh, English. Okay. English, man. So I use it this way to talk. When I'm doing the watch hour, I put it this way and I say what I want to say like this. I know you guys can hear me very well. Oh goodness. I know you guys can hear me very well, right? So that's what I'll be doing. So after the match, just interview some certain people, in the viewing center. Unless I watch the ball near where I'm staying, near my office, because I stay in the office for now because I work, so I stay in the office for now. Now near where I work, there's not a viewing center, something like a bar where I can go watch match. I can go there even without buying a drink because I usually patronize, right? So it allow me to stay, watch ball, and then go out later and maybe pay. You not pay later, you must pay. You go pay that the case, you go pay that dinner. So I go there to watch ball most times. So if it's late at night, there are some viewing centers that don't open from 10 o'clock. They've already locked because of where we did security. So if viewing centers have closed, any visitor that if the match is starting from 8 o'clock, visitor will stay till the match finishes. Any visitor will stay till the match finishes. But if the match is starting from 9, and they won't stay, they will only show first half. Unless some bigger viewing centers. So if I go to all those big viewing centers, I can do the watch along and all of that. So and I have to interview some certain people there and let's hear what their thoughts on the game. You understand me? So this is how I'll be using it. I can't see a spoilt mic. If I say spoilt mic, it will be easy for me. Just put it on top this way. But this one, I just consider this one by myself. I can actually use it. It's even better, self. It's even better. It's even better. I use it that way, and it's magnetic. So it's just for me to find a way to hold this. I did it before, and the thing just the blast rotate that I use under here peel off. So I think it's better that way. Use it that way and do what you want to do, get your results, and go for the next one. So from the Leeds game, I'm going to be starting from the Leeds game. So stay tuned. Manchester United versus Leeds. Let's see how the match will go. Let's see how the watch along will go. So I'll be starting that from the Leeds game. Then subsequent games. Subsequent games. Now, what I mean by subsequent games is other big games like the El Clasico, right? I'll be doing the El Clasico, doing watch along for the El Clasico. For the World Cup, yes. For the World Cup, definitely. I'll be doing watch along for the important matches. Maybe from the round of 16, or if there's any big team, something like maybe Spain and Italy, or Spain and Argentina, or Spain and any big team at all. I can do watch along for them, for all those big teams. If the time doesn't clash with my working hour, if it doesn't clash with my working hour, right? If it doesn't clash with my working hour, I will do a watch along for it. So maybe it's a Sunday. Maybe the football match is going to be happening on a Sunday. I can do a watch along for it. So, but for this one, I'm starting with the Leeds game, Manchester United versus Leeds game. And then progress through to the World Cup. Let's see how it goes and all of that. So that's for that. Thank you guys for always supporting, always coming out to see me and my yeye. Yes. Many people, many people have said a lot of things. I don't think. Okay, where is this guy? Lolechi, my guy. Okay, like maybe he's not awake yet. Then JVVR or JJVR, they are not awake yet. If they're awake, they would have been here long time ago. You know. Yesterday, while I was on live, I was streaming, JJVR came in late when I was almost finished. That's my guy. That's my real G right there, man. Then you have Tiana. You know, you have Tiana. There's another person again. He lives in Manchester, near Old Trafford, right? Near Old Trafford. Those are my real G. If I see his name is just like Africa we never unite, and his name is a little bit long too. So I don't always remember, unless I just see that, so bro, you know. So that's it. See you guys in the evening, man. See you guys in the evening. What was the time? I resume work by 8 o'clock, right? So I will try and leave this stream by 7:30. This is 7:06 here. This is 7:06 here. So I will try and leave the stream by 7:30. No, try and leave the stream by 7:30. Let's see how it goes. Like I said, I wasn't going to waste time, but the things I'm about to say sometimes is I will just have to stretch it, you know. So because most times people don't understand most of these things. You understand? Now, some people we are saying something concerning Pep Guardiola and so let me off the light. Some people are saying something about some people are saying some things about Pep Guardiola and Alex Ferguson. right? About Pep Guardiola and Alex Ferguson. Many people don't know anything about two of them. Now, the best you guys should have done is maybe do a research about both of them. Where did they start their career? How did they start their career, and all of that? You know, Pep Guardiola started his career at Barcelona. The same thing with Messi. The same thing with Messi. So Pep Guardiola started his career at Barcelona as a defensive midfielder, as a footballer, right? As a defensive midfielder in Barcelona. After playing, he at Barcelona, he went to Brescia, then to Roma. Then when he finished his all this happened between 1990 to 2006. So he didn't play for a very long time. He didn't play for a very long time, just about 16 years, right? 16 years. 1990, 1991 to 2006. He didn't play about 16 or 17 years, right? He didn't play for a very long time. But that's a long time anyways. It depends on when he started in his career. So let's not just say he didn't play for a long time. If he started early, he will be more than 20 years, playing for them. So 16 years as a footballer or 17 years as a footballer. Then after that, he came to coach Barcelona B team. Barcelona B team. I made a video already when I posted that Guardiola is not the greatest coach of all time. To me, I respect him as a coach, but I don't think he's the greatest coach of all time. He has won a lot. You understand? He has won a lot. Now he started coaching the Barcelona B team. I consider him to be a great manager, one of the greatest. I can say he's the greatest, but he's not. But I can say, based on his achievements within 19 years of coaching, 40 trophies. Come on, he has tried. So now, within 19 years, while Ferguson, 39 years, 39 years has 49 trophies. You understand me? Guardiola, 19 years, 40 trophies. Now, why I said Guardiola is not the greatest coach of all time. Now, listen, he started playing football for Barcelona. You understand me? As a defensive midfielder, that is for Guardiola. Then he moved to Brescia in Italy, then later to Roma, then retired and came to coach the Barcelona B team. Now, he played under Johan Cruyff. If you all know Johan Cruyff, one of the greatest footballers to ever play football. He played under Johan Cruyff. Then when Guardiola started coaching Barcelona B team, the coach of the main Barcelona team that time was Rijkaard. I don't know his second name, but Rijkaard, everyone know him as Rijkaard. He was the main coach of Barcelona team. Now, but Guardiola promoted the B team to Secunda B because they were in the third tie, just like League One. They have Championship, they have League One, they have League Two. So they were like something like in League Two. Then, but Guardiola promoted them to the League One. So from there, after Liga left, they now make Guardiola the main coach of Barcelona, and that's when he started coaching. He never went to any team that don't spend money. All the teams that Guardiola has coached, all of them spend money to buy quality players. All of them spend money to buy quality players. Now compare that. Now from Barcelona, he went to Bayern Munich, a very big team. From Barcelona, from Bayern Munich, he came to Manchester City. When he came to Manchester City was already a big team. They've won like 2 Premier Leagues there, but I be one, but they were already big team. The Qatar guy was already spending money for Manchester City. So when you check it, he has gone to only teams that spend money to buy big name players, experienced players. Now compare that to Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson started his career as a striker for Rangers. First of all, for Fonda Lane, one thing like that. Fonda Lane, then to Rangers as a striker. Then when he retired, he became a coach of Aberdeen in Scotland. Now, when he became the coach of Aberdeen, Aberdeen wasn't a big team. that time because the people that were winning the league was Celtic and Rangers. Now two of them they win league that time. But when Ferguson came in at Aberdeen, he won the league 3 times straight. They won one European Cup. Then they call them European Cup, not a Champions League, European Cup. He won one for Aberdeen. Then Manchester United called him to come and rebuild the team, not to come and coach you. All this way, not to come and coach, to come and rebuild the team. Because waiting they happen now, when Amorim come, now the same thing will be they happen that time. Because that time that when the Boston baby something, the flight that were the European way carry Manchester United players, they go Munich crash, and most of the players died. So when Ferguson came, that we no get players. Now that time Madrid because they play friendly matches to help Man U raise money, because they give Man U money that time. Now why the friendship between Madrid and Man U they tight? You understand me? That's basically the honest truth. Why Man U fan go tell you say him na Madrid fan, not because say Ronaldo go Madrid. Any Man U fan will tell you say na because say Ronaldo play for Madrid. Now why you like Madrid? That one na small pikin. He never do research. So now because of when Madrid they help Man U, they give Man U money, they play friendly match, they give Man U money to go sign players to start build the team. Now there the friendship start. So Ferguson came to rebuild the team. Most of the players that Ferguson bought were majorly maybe not from the street or others, not academy. Something like, for Nigerian Premier League, all these boys say they play ball for streets, but then get club, all those kind of club football where they play for street. Now from there, you go pick most of the players. Buy them say players win buy for on trial. All them Ferdinand them. Vidic, Jason Park. We can remember how he bought Javier Hernandez, Chicharito. Hernandez's life was already about to spoil. Erling Cantona was about going to jail for a crime he committed when Ferguson go carry and come for France. Go and check the history. Erling Cantona was they don't arrest and they won't carry and go jail. Now Ferguson go France, go carry and come back, say making complete for Manchester United. That was how he was picking those players. So for 39 years, he won 49 trophies. I'm not disputing the fact that Guardiola is not a great coach. But when you look at coaches that have played or coached small team, look at Ancelotti from Real Madrid, he can't coach Everton. Can't go back to coach Real Madrid. Look at Mourinho. See the people who don't coach. Can Guardiola coach any small team? He never coached any small team before. For you to coach a small team and still provide results for that small team. Remember when Ancelotti was coaching Everton? If I say you didn't qualify for Champions League that period, when Joseph Yobo, that Nigerian defender, was their captain. It was that with Everton, when they spend money, instead carry them, they use them, play ball, destroy big teams. He don't coach top teams as well, win trophies. The only manager with highest Champions League trophy. Jose Mourinho, why don't they call him special one? Not because any team when don't go in, they win something for the team. Any team at all. So it's before I go consider making coach small team, or making go coach country. Before I go say, okay, now greatest coach of all time. It's just my own opinion. You understand me? Not that he's not a great coach or he hasn't tried. Just my own opinion. You understand me? So he's a great coach. He has tried. 19 years, 40 trophies. It's not easy. Many coaches haven't won that much. Many coaches in that short space. But why I say he never be great coach? Because he never coached small team. If you coach small team with this tactics when they play, the way when go relegation, it show me because Everton no get that time when they follow you, they play tiki taka. You want they tell Everton now make they play tiki taka. But by the time we go to they have to play tiki taka, they don't go relegation now. They don't go relegation. So it's not that he's not good, but he hasn't coached any small team. And your strength lies in you making sure that a small team, doesn't go to relegation. That's where your strength is as a coach. So I would like to, or I would love to see Guardiola coach a smaller team or a country. For country, definitely he will coach a country, but for smaller team, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that he will coach a smaller team because he can't handle that pressure of coaching a small team. Because first of all, a small team won't have that. They don't have that money to spend. They know they give him money to even buy player. Most of the player wey small team dey use na loan, and Guardiola no get that time to come dey say oya carry this player come on loan. You go come dey hit him hand for hand dey think player wey him go buy wey no go cost money. How many player Everton dey buy? How many player Everton dey buy? How na dem dey even sell? Na 200,000 player na e wan take win league? You understand me? So all those players no dey, all those clubs no dey win league. The only thing wey dem dey do na be say dem get budget. They will just use that budget get one or two. Or let's say Guardiola go take like 11 years, take build the team. You know wetin that one mean? Because the money wey Everton dey bring out for signing player maybe na 80 million. Now Guardiola fit use that 80 million buy one player. Next season use another 80 million buy one player. Next upper season buy 11 years. Or him go dey buy players of 30 million. Na the only way wey the team fit save am. By the time you buy player of 30 million, that's 90 million in a season. That's 4 players or 3 players. The team, if you just help them, maintain, above the relegation zone. Not that they go relegation, above the relegation zone. You understand? So he's a good coach, one of the best ever. If you tell me he's the best, I won't argue with you because you have tried. If you tell me he's not the best coach ever in the world, I'm not gonna follow you argue because he don't try. But to me, before a coach will tell me say he don't try, you got to go coach small team. Go coach small team first. Then we can answer, okay, you don't try. You don't try. Use that small team, win something. I say to don't win something with Everton, FA Cup. You don't carry them go Champions League. Mourinho, the same thing. You don't carry Roma win conference league. For Besiktas, if I say they win Turkish Cup. So he don't really improve himself, say na special one him be, and a really special one. For Manchester United, he win the Europa League when all our players get injury. As in our starting 11, all them Boba, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Luke Shaw, that time, all our first team players, all of them get injury. Who ain't use win league? Rashford wey just dey come up that time. That time, Rashford just dey start to dey shine small. He just buy Diego Dalot that season. Then he buy he got another player wey he buy. Almost all the players wey he use that season na new boys wey he just carry from academy. Some he just buy them that season. Now he take Cali League, the Europa League. So na special one he be. And Guardiola no dey lose final like that. Before he win Guardiola, Mourinho, I say Guardiola. Before he win Mourinho for final for anything, e dey hard. We no dey lose final. Before he dey lose final, na him be say he no get players. You understand me? So that's for. So I will say thank you guys once again, for staying with me again. I really love you guys. Just hold on for my watch along Manchester United against Leeds. Let me just repeat it again. Interviews with the fans in the viewing center, using my constructed mic. I may construct this one on my own. Get on my own. So see you guys tomorrow or this evening. Yeah, this evening again. See you guys this evening. Let's still talk about either Manchester United or football in general. So that's what it is. Immortalize, Riaka for you. I too love una. I love una voltage. Now they show me love steady. As I just come here, they just stay, they watch me. When they stay, they watch me, they follow me, they vibe. So I love you guys. Watch along coming soon. And again, there are other things that I want to be doing that, and I go like them. So see you guys this evening again. Break up for you guys. Peace.